Jeff is like our ball of sunshine, man. You gotta admire and love a guy who will ride his bike through a literal rainstorm.
I think his best trait is the way he can lift the spirits around campus because the kids know him, the staff knows him.
Jeff is one that people could look up to see with his good attitude that workplace should be somewhere where you're comfortable, you're kind, so it makes the whole day go by fast, and Jeff does a great job at doing all of that.
Since I've been here, he's always stood out as somebody who's, hello, nice to meet you, and always make sure that you feel seen, I feel like.
My favorite part of the day when I come to work, I'm always looking for it in the morning, having a routine, because I don't like missing days. I believe like this. I'm from the old school, in the heart. If you're able to do something, you do it.
It's important, definitely, to have a great attitude because nobody wants to go where there's somebody who's sour serving you a lunch and making a face at you. So, it goes with adults and children. And I try to help our crew to understand that because we don't know situations with the children here or, even adults for that matter.
Jeff's really, really big impact as of late because he's been tasked with the salad bar. So one of the cool things that we do now is we have offer versus serve. And so we have like these things you have to give a certain number of components to complete a meal pattern. However, we offer this gigantic salad bar at the end of stuff, which is really great. So there's vegetables and fruits for the kids to pick from. And if you come in, I'm a big believer in color coding. So I started working with Jeff on that, and now Jeff will go out there and he's like, hey, check it out. I'm gonna put the red over here with the yellow, and I wanna put the orange on this side, and we'll put greens over here. And he's like super pumped about it because when he comes in, you can see it when you get the door. So if the salad bar catches your attention, that's like, the kids are gonna grab stuff. And like halfway through lunch, we're reloading things on there, and he's going, all right, this is going good. And he's juiced about that, and that's what you want. You want enthusiasm in what you do. If you're doing it with the purpose, which Jeff, every time he comes to work, he's working with that purpose of, let me give it my best.
He takes pride in what he does, and then he offers them, hey, make sure you get something, or us too that are serving, we tell them to, take something so that they feel welcome to come and get it, yes. And healthy-wise, yes, we serve them the fruits and vegetables. So a lot of times they're skeptical on trying something different, but we encourage them, and Jeff is very good about doing that too. Letting them know what it is, and then it's something new, so try it, and that gets them to keep coming back for more, definitely.
Just yesterday, we had a kid who, for whatever reason, they came in and it was like the passing period, but their lunch is the later lunch. And this kid is like hungry. They're sitting there and they're like, look, I need to eat something. I didn't take my such and such this morning, but the only thing that really helps me is if there's bananas. And so he overhears it, and before I can even look back to ask, he's like already coming back up like, okay, which one do you want? And he's got like his whole tray of bananas that we're getting ready to load for the lunch. And she really thought there was gonna be like a fight, like about her getting stuff. And he's like, no, this is what we're supposed to do, right? We're supposed to help you guys eat and have food, and we have it. It's a banana. If it stays past the weekend, it's not gonna do anybody any good unless you're baking bread. And he gets it. He gets that the overall purpose of what we're doing is to serve the needs of these kids within our nutritional guidelines, and to also give them an environment that makes them feel really warm, welcome, and want to come back, because that's who we're supposed to be.
At the end of my career, I hope they say that he was a good person. He always cared about people, and they would follow the footsteps.